NFL Imperialism, but we'll be doing 1v1s to see which team has the best 1v1 players. 1v1 Imperialism is very simple. We'll be spinning a wheel at teams to decide who will actually be the wide receiver on this 1v1. It looks like it's going to be the 49ers, which will be Deebo Samuel. And then we'll be spinning this wheel to see which direction they'll be attacking, and it looks like it's going to be northwest. And the best cornerback on the Rams is no longer Jalen Ramsey since he was traded to the Dolphins, so this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. When it comes to the routes that they're running, they'll be running a streak, a slant, and a hook route. The defense can get points by stopping the receiver from catching the ball or can automatically win the game by getting a pick six. All right, let's see what Deebo can do on this first play. He isn't going against the greatest corner, and he absolutely mosses him. Okay. All right, let's see if Deebo Samuel is going to beat him on the slant route now, and it looks like he does. Okay, so he does catch it. And for the third route, if they get it right here, they automatically win, and Deebo's going to run the curl, and he's gonna get it, and the Rams get eliminated now. And it looks like the Rams will be the first team off the board. And we'll keep doing this until one team remains. The next team attacking would be the Seattle Seahawks, but they would just be gaining some territory with their move. And the next move would gain another team more land, this time being the Saints. All right, let's see what will be going next, and it looks like it's gonna be the Giants now. Okay. The Giants have actually been improving their offense. So let's see how they can do in this. And it looks like they'll be attacking north. And the Giants would end up having to play against the Bills. All right, it looks like it's gonna be Sterling Shepard versus Tre'Davious White, and this is definitely going to be a tough matchup. Let's see, Tre'Davious White on the streak route, and he actually beats him to it. Oh my goodness. Sterling Shepard. All right, let's see Sterling Shepard on the slant route, and it looks like it gets picked off, actually. Okay, Tre'Davious White stops that. All right, Sterling Shepard on the hook route, and it looks like he actually gets it. Okay, and just like that, the Giants take the Bills off the map. The Dolphins would be the next team attacking. They'd have to go against the Jaguars. The Dolphins had Tyreek Hill on their team, so this was very easy for them. And I honestly feel like Tyreek Hill on this hook route is going to be way too easy, and it was. Wow. And just like that, the Dolphins have eliminated the Jaguars. All right, let's see who the next team is going to be attacking, and it looks like it's going to be the Commanders this time, so probably Terry McLaurin easily. Now, Terry McLaurin is definitely one of the best receivers in the NFL, and it looks like he'll be attacking southeast. And when we look on the map, it looks like they'll actually be attacking the Ravens, and this is definitely going to be a good game because Marlon Humphreys will be guarding Terry McLaurin. All right, let's see Terry McLaurin versus Marlon Humphreys, and Terry McLaurin gets the early start on the streak, and he gets it. Okay, so they go up 1-0. All right, let's see Terry McLaurin on the slant route, and he drops it, and the corner stops, and Marlon Humphreys knocks it out last minute. If Marlon Humphreys can stop this route, then the Ravens will win, but if Terry McLaurin gets this ball and catches it, then the Commanders will win. All right, the suspense is building up, and Terry McLaurin, he drops it last minute. Oh my God. Marlon Humphreys recovered on that so quick. I really thought that was it, but this dude Marlon Humphreys really fell down and still knocked that stuff out. Oh my God. Nah, effort by the defense right there. Commanders get eliminated, and after the Ravens defensive win, it made me realize that wide receivers were not going to dominate the whole competition. The Bears would be the next team attacking. They'd be attacking east to go against the Colts, and DJ Moore would absolutely embarrass the Colts. All right, DJ Moore on the curl route, and he gets it, and the Bears win it. And just like that, the Colts are off the map. The Bears would get 2 more straight turns, but they would only end up taking Kentucky and Iowa. Okay, imagine if we could just get a team somebody not named the Bears for once. Thank you. We get the Chargers. They are going to attack now. The Chargers got Keenan Allen, so it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup, and it looks like they'll be attacking south. And it looks like the Chargers will be playing the Cardinals this time. Okay, so the Cardinals have a decent corner. I think they got like Byron Murphy or something. I'm pretty sure the Cardinals have like Byron Murphy, so this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. All right, let's see Keenan Allen on this route, and it looks like okay, well, the defense stopped it. That's 1 point for them. Okay. All right, let's see Keenan Allen on the slant route, and he looks like he breaks it, and he actually caught it. Okay, so now we're tied 1-1. All right, let's see Keenan Allen on the hook route. He catches it. It looks like the Chargers win this battle. And just like that, the Cardinals get eliminated. That was a pretty good matchup between the Chargers and the Cardinals. Let's see who will be going next. And it's gonna be the Eagles this time. Almost landed on the Chargers again. It looks like the Eagles will be attacking a little bit west. The Eagles would go against the Steelers for a battle for Pennsylvania. And A.J. Brown gave them an early 1-point lead. And let's see what A.J. Brown will do on the slant route. And it looks like he gets it. They're up 2-0. Let's see A.J. Brown on the curl route. If they do get pick six, they do win. Are they going to get it? I'm not controlling anyone, bro. If they take this, and they don't. But that was still pretty close, but the Eagles still beat them. And the Eagles take the Steelers territory, and they're out of the game. Man, that was a pretty good matchup for the Eagles. Let's see who'll be going next. And it looks like it's going to be the Tennessee Titans? Okay, it is going to be the Titans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Titans' best receiver is Treylon Burks, which is pretty sad, and it looks like they'll be attacking north. And it looks like the Titans will have to take on the Bears, who are arguably doing really good this game. And honestly, I don't even know what to expect for this, other than just Treylon Burks and Eddie Jackson going at it. But I still feel like Eddie Jackson is the better player here, and okay. Yeah, that's 1 point for the Bears right there. All right, now time for Treylon Burks' slant route, and it looks like, oh, Eddie Jackson has a clamp. He still caught that? Oh my God. All right, now time for everybody's favorite route, the hook route. Whoever gets this is gonna win this whole thing. Bro, I have a little bit of confidence in Treylon Burks, I'm not gonna lie. And he actually catches it. Wow, so it looks like they do end up taking the Bears territory. And just like that, the Titans take all of the Bears territory. All right, let's see who will be going next now. And it looks like it's gonna be the Green Bay Packers this time. Okay. All right, let's see what direction the Packers will be going to. And it looks like it'll be the north. All right, and when we put the arrow down, it looks like the Packers will have to go against the Vikings. That's gonna be a good matchup. And Christian Watson cooked Byron Murphy on all of his routes. And after catching his last route, he would knock the Vikings off the board. And the next two moves would be the Saints taking Alabama and the Seahawks taking Idaho. But then the Falcons would have to go against the hardest team on here, possibly being the Dolphins. Now that the Dolphins have Jalen Ramsey, this is not going to be easy at all. All right, let's see Jalen Ramsey on the streak route. Honestly, I feel like he's going to shut Drake London down on this, but you never know what happened. And wow, Jalen Ramsey totally just picked him off. Okay. All right, Drake London on the slant route now. This is definitely going to be tough for him, especially on Ramsey. And he actually caught it. Okay, Drake London. All right, Jalen Ramsey on the hook route on Drake London, and he missed the pick. Oh my God. Jalen Ramsey totally just gave up the game for them. All right, and just like that for the Dolphins, they got eliminated. And the next team attacking would be the Titans, and they would have to go against the Saints. And the Titans' best receiver was Treylon Burks, so I thought they were done for. All right, let's see. Treylon Burks, can you even get like past him? Wow, you actually beat him on the streak. Okay, so that's already 1 point for the Titans. All right, Treylon Burks on the slant route now. Probably will catch it, maybe. I don't know. And wow, they really didn't even like knock it out of his hands. Seriously, man. Last route right here, if Marshawn Lattimore can get a pick six, they would totally make the craziest comeback here. And it looks like Treylon Burks on the hook route, kind of, wow, Marshawn Lattimore totally just like, I don't even know what happened. He totally missed the tackle or something. And just like that, the Saints get eliminated. The Texans would land on the wheel next, and they would just take New Mexico. But then it would be the New York Giants' turn to attack, and they'd be going down south to go attack the Eagles. And once again, the wide receiver shocked me. And honestly, I expect Sterling Shepard to lose in this very easily, and it looks like he actually beats him on the streak route right away, so that's 1 point for the Giants. All right, Sterling Shepard on the slant route, and he actually beats Darius Slay to it, and Darius Slay does not knock it out. Okay. All right, Sterling Shepard on the hook route is going to turn around, and Darius Slay doesn't even knock it out, so the Giants eliminate the Eagles. And just like that, the Eagles get eliminated. Man, and after the Eagles took that tough loss, let's see who'll be going next. And it looks like it's going to be the Cowboys this time. This is definitely going to be a good matchup. And the Cowboys would have to go take on the Titans, who own most of the territory at this point. And it's going to be CeeDee Lamb versus Kevin Byard, who are both elite players at their position. CeeDee Lamb on the streak route is gonna kind of beat Byard and actually gets it from him. Okay, so that's 1 point. All right, CeeDee Lamb on the slant route next to Kevin Byard, and Kevin Byard actually stops him. That's 1-1 for them. All right, CeeDee Lamb starts the route off pretty well, turns around quick enough, and Kevin Byard is not able to stop it, so CeeDee Lamb takes the Titan down. And just like that, the Titans get eliminated off the map. We would then see 3 straight teams take territory, like the Panthers taking Virginia, the New York Jets taking Vermont, and the Packers taking North Dakota. But we would then finally see a team attack being the Raiders, and they would have to go against the Chargers. And the Raiders had a top 5 receiver in Devontae Adams, but the Chargers had JC Jackson, so this was going to be a pretty interesting matchup. All right, Devontae Adams on a slant route does get a little bit past JC Jackson and actually does keep control of it, so that's 2 points for the Raiders. Devontae Adams on a hook route is actually going to get a little bit past. Oh, JC Jackson actually did pick it off, but it looks like he didn't even take it to the house, so that is no extra points for them. And the Raiders knock off the Chargers very easily. We would then see the Packers attack, and they'd have to go against the Lions, a very big rivalry matchup. All right, first play, it looks like it'll be Christian Watson's streak, and Jeff Okudah actually stops it. Okay, so the Lions have 1 point. All right, Christian Watson on the slant route is going to stay right next to Okudah, And Okuda knocks it out, actually. Wow. And Jeff Okuda just saved the Lions' lives by taking out the Packers. The next team attacking would be the Jets, and they'd have to go a little bit south to play against the Patriots. And it's going to be Garrett Wilson versus Jack Jones, two pretty young players who have a lot going for them. All right, Garrett Wilson on the streak route. Looks like he has Jack Jones a bit, and he actually does beat him on it. All right, Garrett Wilson on the slant route is going to get it, and the Patriots will fail to get a pick six on the hook route, leading them to get eliminated. All right, let's see which team will be attacking next after the Jets prove themselves, and it looks like it's going to be the Seahawks. Okay, cannot wait for this, actually. All right, let's see which direction the Seahawks will be attacking. It looks like it's going to be south, and it looks like when we put the arrow on the map, it looks like they will be going against the Raiders now. Okay, and it looks like it's going to be DK Metcalf versus Nate Hobbs, which honestly shouldn't even be easy for the Raiders. DK Metcalf on a streak, his favorite route to ever run. And that's very easy for DK. That's 1 point for the Seahawks. All right, and DK Metcalf on a slant route. And he actually does catch it. Okay. All right, DK Metcalf on the curl route. Turns around and he drops it. But the Raiders don't even pick it off, so that's tough for them. And just like that, the Raiders are off the map. All right, let's see who will be going next, and it looks like it's gonna be the Ravens, I think. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the Ravens. Now obviously the Ravens did appear on defense with Marlon Humphreys, who absolutely made an amazing play for them, and it looks like they will be attacking northeast. And when we look on the map, it looks like the Ravens will be going against the Giants, who have been playing a very good game today. And it's gonna be Rashad Bateman versus Adoree Jackson, who are both very good players. All right, Rashad Bateman on the streak route is going to have Adoree Jackson a little bit, and Adoree Jackson does shut him down, so that's incomplete for them, and the Giants get 1 point. Rashad Bateman on the slant route, and he actually gets it, so it's gonna be 1-1. Rashad Bateman on the hook route, turns around, and he actually catches it, so the Ravens are going to take over all the Giants territory, and the Ravens will be taking all the Giants territory. All right, let's see who will be attacking next, and it looks like it's gonna be the Seahawks again. Okay, let's see what they can do now. All right, let's see the direction the Seahawks will be attacking towards, and it looks like it's going to be north-ish. And it looks like the Seahawks will be going against the 49ers, who are in their division, so this is definitely going to be a good matchup. And it's going to be DK Metcalf versus Travarius Ward, which honestly isn't a crazy matchup, and I feel like DK's got this anyways. And DK Metcalf destroyed Travarius Ward on the 1v1. All right, we have DK Metcalf on the hook route, turns around, and he does catch it, I think, with one hand even. And just like that, the Niners get eliminated. We would then see the Browns have to go against the Cowboys. It would be Amari Cooper versus Trayvon Diggs, and Amari Cooper was out for revenge. Amari Cooper on the streak route is gonna get around Trayvon Diggs and actually get it, so that's gonna be 1 point for the Browns. Amari Cooper on the slant route is gonna actually catch it and keep it. Okay, so that's gonna be 1 point for the Browns again. All right, Amari Cooper on the hook route, turns around, and he does catch it, and that's going to eliminate the Cowboys off the map. And the Browns eliminate the Cowboys off the map. And on the next turn, the Broncos would take Oklahoma. And the next team attacking would be the Jets, and they would have to go against the Ravens, who have been dominating this whole game. All right, Garrett Wilson on the streak route is going to stay a little bit with Marlon Humphreys, and Marlon Humphreys intercepts it, and he gets tackled. Okay, so that's 1 point for the Ravens. All right, Garrett Wilson on the slant route is gonna drop it. Oh my god, Marlon Humphreys is gonna win it for the Ravens. I can't believe it. Marlon Humphreys is really the best corner here. And just like that, the Jets are knocked off the map. All right, let's see which team will be going next, and it looks like it's gonna be the Texans. Okay, let's see the direction the Texans will be attacking, and it looks like it's gonna be north. It looks like the Texans will have to face off against the Broncos, which is gonna be a very tough game for them. And it's gonna be Robert Woods versus Patrick Surtain, which is definitely not gonna be a great matchup at all for Robert Woods, and this looks like an easy win for Surtain. All right, Robert Woods on the streak route against Surtain, and Surtain's actually not able to stop it, so that's 1 point for the Texans. All right, Robert Woods on the slant route is going to be really close to Surtain, and Surtain knocks it out. Okay, that's 1-1 for each team. And here we go, Robert Woods on the hook route, turns around, and it gets knocked out of the way. The Broncos win this, knocking the Texans off the map. And just like that, the Broncos eliminate the Texans. And the Broncos would take Nebraska with their next turn. All right, let's see which team will be spinning next. And it looks like it's gonna be the Browns this time. All right, the Browns haven't really done much this game, so let's see what they can do. And it looks like they will be attacking west. It looks like the Browns will be playing against the Chiefs, who don't really have any crazy corners, so I don't know how this matchup's gonna go. And it's gonna be Amari Cooper versus L'Jarius Sneed. This is definitely gonna be a fun matchup. Amari Cooper on the streak route is gonna actually have L'Jarius Sneed on this and get 1 point. All right, Amari Cooper on the slant route is gonna kind of have L'Jarius Sneed, and he actually beats him. Okay, so that's 2 points for the Browns. All right, let's see Amari Cooper on a hook route, turns around, and he does beat L'Jarius Sneed to it, which means the Browns win. And the Browns wipe the Chiefs off the map. The Bengals would be a next team attack, and they would have to go northeast, which would be against the Ravens. A Marlon Humphreys versus Jamar Chase matchup was exactly what we need to see. Jamar Chase on the streak route is gonna kind of have Marlon Humphreys and totally beats him to it. Okay, so that's 1 point for the Bengals. All right, Jamar Chase on the slant route on Marlon Humphreys, and it gets picked? Are you serious? That's 1 point for the Ravens. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Jamar Chase, Marlon Humphreys, and he doesn't even get it. Oh my God. Jamar Chase wins it for the Bengals, taking the Ravens off the map. And just like that, the Ravens get knocked off the map. And it would be the Panthers' turn to attack, and they would be going southwest to play against the Falcons. And we're going to have Adam Thielen versus Jesse Bates. This is definitely going to be a fun matchup. All right, here we are. Adam Thielen on the streak route against Jesse Bates. Can he do anything? And Thielen gets it. That's 1 point for the Panthers. All right, here we are. Adam Thielen on the slant route is gonna keep his hands on it, so that's 2 points for the Panthers. All right, if Jesse Bates can get a pick six right here, that'll win it for the Falcons, and he does knock it out, but it's too late for that, so the Falcons get knocked away. And just like that, the Falcons get knocked off the map. And on the next turn, the Seahawks would take Montana. All right, let's see which team will be attacking next, and it looks like it's gonna be the Browns now. And it looks like the Browns will be attacking northwest. And when we look on the map, it looks like the Browns will be going against the Lions, and this should be a pretty good matchup. And we're gonna have Jeff Okudah versus Amari Cooper. All right, here we go. Amari Cooper one-on-one. And he keeps up with Okudah, but Okudah steps into him, and that's going to be Lions point. All right, here we go. Amari Cooper on the slant route, goes up on it, and he actually catches it. Okay, so that's 1 point for each team. And here we go. For match point, Amari Cooper versus Jeff Okudah on a hook route. Here we go. Amari Cooper turns around, and he catches it, and they knock the Lions off the board. And just like that, the Lions get knocked off the board. We would then see the Broncos attack, and they'd be going southeast to play against the Browns. All right, here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the streak, and he's gonna get it. Okay, that's 1 point for the Broncos. All right, here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the slant route is gonna drop it. Oh my God, that got deflected. That's 1 point for the Browns now. All right, here we go. For the game right here, Jerry Jeudy versus Denzel Ward on a hook route. Let's see who's gonna get it. And just like that, the Broncos eliminate the Browns. All right, here we go. With 5 teams left, let's see who will be going next. And it looks like it's going to be the Buccaneers. They finally do something. It looks like the Buccaneers will be attacking northwest. And when we look on the map, it looks like the Bucs will have to go against the Panthers. And this should be a pretty interesting matchup. All right, and we're going to have Mike Evans versus Dante Jackson, which honestly, I don't know how that's going to go with Mike Evans being 6'5". So he definitely has an advantage here. All right, here we go. Mike Evans on a streak route. Kind of gets Dante Jackson on it, and that's going to be 1 point for the Bucs as they catch it. All right, Mike Evans on a slant route is going to be on Dante a little bit, and Dante Jackson can knock it out of his hand. All right, let's see if Dante Jackson can get a pick six right here. And he doesn't, so the Bucs knock off the Panthers. And just like that, the Panthers are knocked off the map. All right, with 4 teams left, the stakes are even higher now, and let's see who will be going next. And it looks like it'll be the Broncos this time. Okay, looks like the Broncos will be attacking northeast. And when we look on the map, it looks like the Broncos will have to play against the Bengals, and this is definitely going to be a fun matchup for sure. Jerry Jeudy on a streak route kind of beats him to it, and the Broncos take a 1 point lead very easily. All right, here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the slant route is going to take it, and oh, it got picked. It got picked by Woozier. Oh, man. Okay, so that's 1-1. All right, here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the curl route for the win. And he gets it. Oh, my God. Okay. And just like that, the Broncos take over the Bengals territory. And before the final 2 matchups set in, the Seahawks would take Utah and the Broncos would take Arkansas. The final 1v1 before the finals would be the Seahawks versus the Broncos, which would consist of DK Metcalf versus Patrick Surtain. All right, here we go. First round, DK Metcalf on a streak. Looks like he beats Surtain, and it looks like he does actually catch it, and that will be 1 point for the Seahawks. All right, here we go. DK Metcalf on the slant route, and he drops it. Oh my God, are you serious? 1-1. Okay. Huge tiebreaker coming right here. Whoever wins this will move on to the final game. All right, here we go. DK Metcalf versus Patrick Surtain, the hook route. DK turns around for it. Surtain really swatted it. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so the Broncos move on to the final round. That really hurts as a Seahawks fan. Yikes. And just like that, the Broncos knock the Seahawks off the map. God, this is horrible to see. All right, let's see which team will be playing offense right here. And it looks like it's gonna be the Broncos. Okay, so they've been starting on both sides of the ball, so this is definitely gonna be an interesting one to see. All right, here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the streak route. Kinda has him, And Antoine Whitfield swats it. Okay, so that's 1 point for the Bucks right there. All right, here we go. A slant route right here. And if Antoine Winfield can knock it out right here, that's game. Here we go. Jerry Jeudy on the slant. And he beats Antoine Winfield to it. Okay, so we're gonna have a tiebreaker right here. All right, and here we go. The final route right here. Whoever gets the point here will automatically win the whole game. All right, Jerry Jeudy on the hook route. Turns around. And he holds on to it, which means the Broncos win 1v1 Imperialism. They played a very good game today and made great effort on defense and offense. And just like that, the Broncos would be crowned 1v1 champions. But what would happen if we used all-time teams? Click the video on the screen to find out.